You know, I understand why some people would support a party that is racist or sexist or homophobic and transphobic or xenophobic.
Okay, to play devil's advocate, you can't say the entire Republican Party is like that, because not all Republicans are bigots, just like not all Democrats are the same. Steve, you talk in generalizations too much. You need to stop it.
Most people who have bigoted beliefs don't think of those beliefs as bigoted, and when they see those beliefs reflected in the policies of a political party, they don't see it that way. They view that party as advocating for the interests of them and people like them.
Again, not all Republicans are bigots. I know plenty that aren't. I have family that are Republicans that aren't bigots. They are just bought and sold on this crap that the GOP sells them. Why they bought into it, I don't know. But trust me, they're not all bigots. Just like not all Democrats are nutjob far left SJWs, and not all liberals are the same, and not all conservatives are the same.
What I don't get is why anyone would support a party that doesn't care if they die.
Honestly, I don't have a clue either. I mean, they could be brainwashed. Because I'm not a Republican, I'm not a conservative, so I couldn't tell you. But it is complete horseshit.
People who will vote directly against their own interests. People who will vote for a party that, if allowed to do what it wanted, would completely ruin people like them, loyal Republican voters. People who have supported the Republican Party for their entire adult lives, who probably haven't voted for a Democrat ever. And they would be completely destroyed by policies like this if this health care bill were allowed to become law.
Republican voters have been voting against their own self-interest for years. The Republican Party is the party of tax cuts for the rich and fuck the little guy. That's the way it's been for years.
They call themselves the party of life, the pro-life party, and then they vote for legislation like this that will make it easier for states to discriminate against folks with pre-existing conditions, or contract the Medicaid expansion so that more people are thrown off of health insurance policies that they were only able to get because of the expansions and the subsidies made possible through the Affordable Care Act. When they pass legislation like this that would make it easier for employers who are large enough to afford it to just not offer people health care. Not only is the individual mandate going to be repealed, the employer mandate that requires that employers provide health care for people, that's gone too. So even if you have a good job, if the guy you work for decides he doesn't want to pay for you to have health insurance anymore, he's allowed to just get rid of it.
They may call themselves pro-life, but they are not pro-life. They are pro-birth. Because once the child is born, the Republican Party couldn't give a shit. I've been asked what makes me think if an employer has the option not to provide health coverage, why they wouldn't. Simple. It costs them money. Money that they would rather put in their f***ing pockets. Because most corporate executives are greedy motherfuckers that would rather have CEOs getting six-figure salaries, $1 million bonuses, and seven-figure severance packages. That's why.
And I'm not going to try to pitch you and say you should vote for Democrats, you should vote for these people or that people. I'm not even going that far with this. I'm just saying, just think about it. How can you vote to support people who do not care if you die?
Like I said, most of them have been brainwashed by their parents who were Republicans. It's basically that's probably how it goes. And it's pathetic, really, but I don't get it.
I don't understand it. I don't think I will ever understand it.
That is quitter talk.